Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm transforming the bland backyard that we have at the moment, and it is renter friendly. We do rent a duplex, so basically this little corner is just something that we chose to do out of our own pockets. It's not something our landlords asked us to do, something we were asking our landlords to change and we're upset about. We just thought it would be really nice to have a little corner outside of the sun in Florida where we can enjoy our time outside. So we basically transformed just this little corner. It's very renter friendly, very budget friendly. I don't even know that I spent maybe more than $100 on everything that is going to be in this little video for this backyard corner. So if you guys are interested, just keep watching and see how we transform that little cute corner. Started with clearing all of the leaves, picking up some of the yard work, which we just did so much yard work probably about a month ago, and there used to be weeds probably up to my knees in this backyard, and finally I had just had enough and we went out, we pulled them all out of the lawn, and we keep up with it pretty well now, so it's not as bad. But the trees that we have in the backyard shed leaves like crazy. So we do have to rake pretty often, which is also why I'm excited about putting these pavers down in the back corner, because I won't have to really rake. I can just sweep them off and it'll be a whole lot easier. Yard work is done and it is prepped for us. I am opening up a few lights that I ordered. The Project 62 solar stakes that I'm putting together now are of course from Target, and I can try to link those in the description box for you guys as well. I'm pretty sure I got them on sale for maybe like $18, $20, which is actually a pretty good price, so I was very excited about that. And then the smaller blue box that's in front of me by my foot is some solar fairy lights from Amazon. So those, you'll see how those go when I start putting them up, but they actually are really cute once they are all lit up and charged fully. So I'm basically just gonna put them over in the sun right now, charge them up so that I can hopefully see what they look like. It was supposed to rain later this day and pretty much the rest of this week, which made it kind of hard to film this video, to be honest, but it worked out fine. And this mister that I'm enjoying very much is from Amazon, and I will definitely link that below, because man, if you live somewhere where it's hot, you definitely need one of these. It is life-changing. I used it yesterday in this video for the very first time, and I was just over the moon excited about it. So basically we just started putting some leveling sand down to even out the ground. We obviously are not professionals. We know it's not going to be perfect, but there were some divots, and I did try to rake some of the lawn into the holes and even it out a little bit, but we did get a few bags of leveling sand from Home Depot to put right below the pavers just to be safe. Again, we know it's not going to be perfect, but it's just something that we wanted to do, and we ended up liking the way it turned out. So it worked out very well for us. have this hammock between these two trees. This is a hammock that is supposed to be not bad for the trees, if you know what I mean by that. Like, it's not gonna damage your trees, so that's why we're just tying those around, and then there's 2 carabiners on either side. So I end up getting in it, and I'm not a huge hammock person, which is so funny that I even ordered one, because I always like the idea of hanging out in a hammock, but it makes me really uncomfortable because I feel like I'm really high off the ground and out of control. But as you can see, it went very well for me. You feel safe? So we actually ran out of pavers when we were doing this. So this is later on the next day, and we had to go to Home Depot and get about 15 more pavers. So all in all, we used 35 pavers. And so I'm just putting the rest of those down now and finishing off putting the patio part together. The way the patio looked just as is, but we thought it would be really fun to add some little more, I don't know, cutesiness to it, I guess you could say. And so we got a bag of seashells that you can just get at Home Depot. I'm sure I could have went to the millions of beaches right next to me and do the same thing, but this was a whole lot easier, and it was only $5. So we went, grabbed a bag of shells, and we probably will need, you'll see at the end, another bag of shells to fill in around the edges. But for now, these little shells in between the pavers turned out to be so cute, and I'm really, really happy with the way it looks. For the furniture, we're just moving our little bistro set that we had on our main patio over to be the little sitting area on the new patio. So this is where we start hanging the fairy lights, and I did not include the clip, but there was a clip of us trying to untangle these fairy lights for way longer than it probably should have taken. They're like wiry, they're not, I don't know, what would you call it? Rubber wire, I guess, but they're like metal wire. So they were very tangled and kinked, and it was an interesting process. But now I'm just wrapping them around these trees because these are the only 2 trees that the solar light attachment will reach with these 2 trees to be lit up. So now I just am putting this weatherproof coat on these cornhole boards that I ordered off of Amazon. It came with both boards, they're standard size, I believe, and it also came with the bags. I'll link those in the description box for you guys as well. And then the weatherproof coating that I'm putting on it just came from Lowe's, and it was just one of the small ones for I think $4, which was really awesome, and I didn't even use a full can of it on both boards. Unfortunately, it started raining at this point, so I haven't put them outside because they were supposed to set for 24 to 48 hours, and that is longer than it's been raining because I had to get the video up before I had no rain to put the cornhole boards out. If any of that made any sense. Going to be pretty buggy in that back corner because there's just no sunlight, there's a bunch of trees, and it's all basically dirt. So we have a few citronella plants I'm going to put back there. I'll probably need a few more because I actually got bit up pretty bad in that clip of me putting the rest of the pavers down. So we definitely will need a few more, but we've got these ones for now and then a citronella plant back there. So it's not going to be as bad as it was when I finished putting the pavers down because I definitely got at least 40 bug bites and man, am I itchy from it. Just putting out the citronella plants and moving that light so that it can be in more sun because the sun doesn't hit that area too much. So I'm actually going to put it right where my tripod is at this exact moment in the video. And that's the end of redoing my backyard little oasis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know so many of us are stuck at home still and needing a little oasis so we can escape our houses and go outdoors. So I hope this inspired you a little bit. It honestly did not cost a whole lot and we are so happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Give this video a thumbs up if so. Subscribe before you guys leave and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye!